ladies and gentlemen, this video is all about that dreaded time, back to school season. I don't know about you guys, but for me, back to school always comes with a lot of stress and anxiety. So these are the 10 things that I do to get ready to go back to school, just to kind of ease some of that anxiety and some of that stress. First thing that I do is write songs. And you might not write songs, but maybe you write poetry or you journal. I love to just sit down with my guitar and just like strum. But even if it's silly and you're just like saying, oh my gosh, I hate school, I hate school, I hate school, that's, I think, a great way to just get that frustration and that anxiety out. The second thing that I do to help relieve some stress about back to school is I write my goals down, just like simple little things. Like for me, a goal of mine is to continue to make videos every week. Another goal of mine is to actually read the things that I'm assigned to read. Another thing that I write down is also my favorite things about school. For me, I'm in college, so I've had to kind of refocus my brain about going back to school. Not only going back to school, but it's moving again out of my house and being away from my family for a long time. And I'm really close with my family, so I had to find ways to cope with that. And so what I do is I've just been writing out like, oh my gosh, I love the food at school. I love my friends at school. Little things that little joyful things that I have about school, just to ease some of that tension. The third thing that I think is so beneficial to easing some of that stress is talk about it. Like I'm doing right now. I'm so stressed out about school right now. It's completely freaking me out. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna sit in front of my camera, or Adele's camera, thanks Adele. I'm gonna sit in front of the camera and I'm just gonna talk about the things that are stressing me out. I encourage you to just talk about it. Most of us have smartphones. If you have a smartphone, look into your front-facing camera and just talk about what's stressing you out, what you're nervous about, because talking about it is a great way to relieve some of that stress. The next thing that is super beneficial, has been beneficial for me in easing some of my back to school stress and anxiety, has been reading. I picked up this book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou, and it's just been easing some of that tension and just like getting me back into the mindset of, okay, I'm gonna read every night. The next thing is a back to school Pinterest board, a great way to get rid of anxiety and to get yourself excited to go back to school. I made a back to school 2015 Pinterest board, which I will link down below that you guys can go and check out. Basically it has like stress tips, study tips, clothing ideas, shoes, makeup ideas, like all kinds of stuff that I think get me more excited about school than stressed out about school. And the next thing that I do to prep for back to school stress and anxiety is I make lists. Like if you see my notebook, I just have list after list after list because it keeps me organized, and it's a great way to minimize some stress because then you know exactly what you need to do, whatever you need to do to prep for school. Make lists of what you need to accomplish, what you need to get, all of those things, and it will just ease some of that stress. Do something exciting. I haven't figured out what it is exciting that I want to do to help ease some of my stress, but as soon as I do, I will definitely let you guys know. I know a lot of times I get anxiety about back to school because I think like, oh my gosh, I wasted a whole summer, I didn't do something exciting. Oh my gosh, I haven't done enough this summer, I haven't seen enough. So if you go and you do something super exciting, then it just kind of like caps the summer and says, oh, okay, I made my mark, I did something monumental. Read blogs. I have a lot of pins on my college board from last year, like things to do before your freshman year of college, and I think it's so important to go back and revisit those. Go and do research about what people do to ease that kind of stress, especially if you're going into your freshman year of college or your freshman year of high school. It's such an exciting time, and so many people out there on the internet have so many resources and have so many ideas about ways to prep, get yourself situated and ready for this brand new transition. Even if you feel like you've got it, go back and refresh on those tips because I've been doing that and reading the freshman advice boards, and it's just been helping me ease into this second year of college. The next thing that I would say is a great thing to do prior to school, and get your hair done, or get your nails done, or learn a new makeup routine, get a new outfit, something you have a physical manifestation of a new beginning, because a new school year is a new beginning and it's a new start, and it should be treated as such. And therefore, I believe you should get a new pair of shoes and hair and makeup and clothes. And last but not least, I cannot stress this enough, my favorite way to relieve stress and tension and anxiety about anything in general, but specifically about back to school, is to cry, laugh, jump, run, go outside, go pet a cat, scream into your pillow until your guts burst. Do whatever you need to do that allows yourself to feel. I have the hardest time acknowledging that I'm feeling a certain way, and I'll just like brush it under the rug until it's way too late, and then it just all erupts. I've been having to do this. Just take a moment and close your eyes and breathe and let yourself feel what you're feeling and acknowledge, hey, I am scared. I am headed into my sophomore year of college, and I am absolutely terrified, and I am super stressed out, and freshman year was really hard, and to be able to go, I'm super stressed out, but I know that it's gonna work out, and I just need to breathe and chill out. And I think allowing yourself to feel the tension and release it, and acknowledge the stress and release it, and acknowledge the fear and release it, is the best way that you can deal with your stress and be vulnerable and be in a place where you can just like, I'm going back to school in a week, and it's gonna be fine, and I'm prepared, and I've done everything that I can do to be prepared, and that's all you can do. So if you learned something from this video, and if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and share with your friends who are going through the same thing. Also, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what kinds of things you do to relieve some stress and anxiety for back to school. I wish you guys all the best of school years. I know you're all brilliant and gorgeous and extremely talented, and you are going to blow everybody's socks off because you're amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. This is my journey. I'm sorry I cried on camera, but I am not sorry. This is my journey. Welcome to it.